So we're leaving the pause back there. We're headed out over to Ceralvo Island, which is just across the way. We go hang out there for a week or so and explore the island, because we didn't get on the island last time, and maybe do some more spearfishing. Last time on Adventure Adrift, we set out on a rescue mission to go retrieve our found dinghy Makara and bring her back to La Paz. While in port, we took advantage of the markets to pick up some fresh meat and learned how to pressure can. I began to work on creating some sunshades to protect us from the summer heat. Then, excited about using our jars, I made up a big batch of pickled vegetables to use for months to come. So behind us, right back there, we saw the Nat Geo boat again, the same one that we saw up in the mangroves. They come around into La Paz. I think they're checking out the whale sharks over there. And just to the side of it, there's an even bigger, huge yacht over there, which is Steven Spielberg's yacht. And it's a huge boat. Someone's chartering it, going to check out the whale sharks, paying $1.2 million for a month. As we sailed north from La Paz, we passed mega yachts, ferries to and from the mainland, cargo ships, and cruise ships that all frequent this area. All of this traffic passes through the San Lorenzo Channel, which is a narrow channel only about a half a mile wide. Here, we always seem to encounter fluky winds that funnel around the point and the island and always seem to contradict the weather forecast.
Nice. Fresh loaf of bread here.
So, like everywhere in this area that we've been, we've seen tons and tons of manta rays. And today it's like evening and we just see them, their like tips are just sitting out of the water. It almost looks like a shark fin, but there's two side by side. Just passed right over one. Looks pretty cool, but they're everywhere. They're just kind of hanging out, floating, and then every once in a while they'll jump everywhere, and then they just float. It's a nice evening for a sail. It's super calm out. It's like, you know, anywhere from like 6 to 10 knots of wind and nice calm seas and a beautiful evening sail.
Very calm seas, which is pretty nice, eh?
Yeah, massive cruise ship back there, the Star Princess.
That is a big boat.
Huge. So right at the bottom of our staysail, kind of where it comes and attaches to the deck, we have a super sharp corner on there that I've hit my foot on more than once. Ow. So today, to file out, I'm going to go file that sharp point off.
We arrived into Ceralvo about 7 a.m.
Yep, well, about 6 a.m., but it's daylight savings.
Oh, yeah.
So 7 a.m. with daylight savings today.
And we went straight to bed and got a couple of hours sleep before getting woken up by the girls on Larki. They're going to come pick us up in about a couple of minutes here. Going to go out fishing.
Yeah, head around to the other point, the southeastern point of the island, to do some spear fishing.
Yep, we're going to take the pole spear out, which we haven't done anything with yet really, and haven't been successful because we haven't really used it. And also one of the guns, and see how we go with that. It's a beautiful spot. Huge yellowtails that I know Ken on Larki is really eager to get.
Yeah, and there's some awesome visibility in the water here. So
oh yeah, it's crazy good right now.
There.
Yeah, when we got in at 7 a.m, you could see the bottom at about 46 feet.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Crystal clear.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
This was our first time really trying out using a spear gun, and we slowly got the hang of it and snagged a few fish for dinner.
Nice work.
First spear catch. So we're on Ceralvo Island. Had a bunch of turtle tracks on the beach here. So we're gonna follow them up and see where they lead. We found lots of very fresh turtle tracks and nests. Many of the tracks had multiple holes dug along the route, and at first we thought they might separate their eggs in case they are found by a predator, but later learned that the mama turtle will dig multiple times until she finds sand that is just right for nesting.
It looks like one.
We continued exploring to see what else we would find on the beach.
So we're just checking out Isla Ceralvo, is that how I say it?
Ceralvo?
Ceralvo, and it's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful here.
A lot of cool stuff. We're just checking out the beach right now, and then I think tomorrow morning we'll go
get up early before it gets too hot and do a hike up one of the canyons and into the interior of the island.
I think right now, warm enough, we'll head back to the boat and maybe go for a swim here in a bit.
Do some snorkeling and see what's down on this little reef here.
Yeah, maybe grab a fish and do some fresh ceviche, or you can do a sushi.
Ceviche sounds good. Below the surface, we found a beautiful variety of coral and schools of bait fish. Of course, even when you're on a beautiful island, cruising isn't just about beaches and snorkeling. One of our main winches has been in need of a service for quite some time, and on our sail over to the island, it had completely seized up. Ty broke out the tools and spent hours trying to open it without any luck. Curious to see what lay beyond the beautiful beaches, we set off on a hike to explore the colorful, cactus-covered hills. We had heard that there were goats on the island, which had been introduced to support the pearl farmers many years ago, but we were surprised when we encountered this hunter. Although the goats are a detriment to the island's vegetation, we later learned that only the local residents of a nearby village on the Baja Peninsula have permission to hunt them.
50 kilos, ¿sí? Sí. En mi casa tengo mucho cabeza con cuerno.
¿Sí?
Grande.
¿Más grande de eso?
Sí, más. En la tarde aquí andan los chivos aquí. Todo aquí para abajo.
Okay. We walked up the arroyo deep into the center of the island. it was evident that this valley could quickly turn into a raging river during heavy rain, though it was hard to imagine this in such a dry place.
Don't touch the cactus.
And then the thing is, Ty's pit, we can we can bury.
All the
Yeah.
scorpions come.
We might bury you guys tonight.
I think that's a good idea.
With nice weather and a beautiful setting, we just couldn't resist an evening on the beach. We enjoyed potatoes and veggies roasted in the fire, and some of our fresh-caught fish cooked up in clamshells. Once the sun set, we found ghost crabs scurrying up and down the beach.
Ow! Told you. Ding dong.
That was a strong pinch.
Yeah.
You got pinched? Okay, you can go now.
The Konap
National
Park Police came in, right?
Yeah, they pulled in earlier, a couple hours ago at the anchorage here, and we went over to chat with them, and they're spending the night here. We invited them over for dinner.
Yep. So our boat's not big enough. We've got some food cooked. We're gonna go meet Larki. As always, we're with them, and we're gonna all have a bit of a tucker. So for Konap La Paz, cuatro personas. What is the main part of your job? Like, is it
Espíritu Santo.
Espiritu Santo? And is it looking for illegal fishing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it country?
Sí, sí, claro.
Sí.
Ya nosotros peleamos con ellos. Nos llegan, traemos una luz. Ya,
Sí, con
tenemos
luz.
de spotlight, súper fuerte. Entonces llegamos y los vemos. Y ellos empiezan a dar vueltas, pero a veces nos quieren chocar. A un compañero ya le han pegado con la bote con bote, así, panga con panga.
En la noche.
Sí.
¿Qué pasa con los pescadores si alguna persona ve?
Los agarran.
Sí, sí.
Algunos llegan a dar a la cárcel o tienen que pagar dinero.
Okay.
Viene mañana, la próxima semana de Semana Santa y se dedican ahorita a mucho pescado, caguama, tortuga, lo que sea, para vender.
Ah, sí. Tortuga también.
Sí.
Pero no es legal, tortuga.
No.
Nada con.
Tiene como 23 años, 24 más o menos, que está
Oh, sí, es raro.
nada, ¿sí?
Wow,
De 100 tortugas, en un nido de 100 tortugas, una llega a edad adulta.
Sí.
Sí.
¿Tú has construido
No, yo soy-
con otro marinero en velero?
Yeah.
No, es la primera vez.
Sí.
Aquí.
¿En
Sí.
Ceralvo?
Sí, en 13 años.
Sí.
Ah.
The water at this anchorage was incredibly clear and beautiful. We couldn't believe the crystal clear visibility and just wanted to spend the day playing in the water. Right underneath our boat, what we thought were some seaweed on the bottom, we discovered was actually some very cute but shy garden eels. this amazing water, what better time is there to give Varuna a good clean? With the warmer water and staying in one spot longer, we are surprised at how quickly she could grow a bit of a garden on her underside. With a beautiful sunrise on the horizon, we departed early in the morning off to a new destination. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, remember to give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Until next time, adios.